testimonials from Melinda. I had a client whose bank was not performing for her on this PPP loan. And she called me in desperation. And I said, hold on, I'll call you right back. I got a hold of Melinda. And this was really close to June 30th when all this was taking place. And I explained to her the situation. I got the two together. And Melinda called me the other day on the 30th that it was a done deal. I don't know how she did it. And then I got a call later from my client, Yolanda. She's a retired doctor and just the most wonderful person, hardworking. And she couldn't say enough about Melinda and her whole staff and what she did. So Melinda, thank you so much. You have no idea. You made a permanent client out of Dr. Kwam, believe me. Thank you.
Great. Jay.
It's about Partner Bank, and it's about Ms. Gallagher. I have a friend that has her own restaurant, wants to get loan for staff and other stuff. And then the major bank that was Wells Fargo, I can name it, didn't do any good for them. So immediately he walked in and contacted the bank, the Partner Bank. He got about $250,000 for the employee, and now he's very happy, and he's one of the member of the the bank. Partner Bank is great bank, and then you go for it. Thank you.
Armin, go ahead and take the floor. Armin, unmute right after that, Rose.
Yes, my mother-in-law called me and she said I need to get my taxes done quickly, and she was really worried. She said I can't find my tax person and I can't find anybody else. I said I have the right person. However, it's tax time. She's very busy. Let me check. Called up Sarah Nagel and I said, Sarah, I need these taxes. I know you're busy. Can you do it? And she said, yes, send them over. And in less than 24 hours, Sarah, I mean, your organization has always been amazing, but thank you so much for taking care of us. She's happy. Appreciate it.
Excellent. Rose, go ahead and take the floor. Right after that, Joyce.
Thank you. I want to give a big thank you out to Julie Morris. I have experienced her Mary Kay system for the more mature women. I'll be turning 61 this year, and check this out, guys. Wow. No makeup on. My skin feels really happy and hydrated. It's a super simple system, and I wanted to give a shout out to all of you, and I understand the men's program is really nice too. So thank you, Julie.
Joyce, go ahead and take the floor. Right after that, we'll have Steve Seifer and then Melinda right after.
I wanted to give a testimonial to Asuman. I had an eye exam, and she was so thorough, so professional. She is very knowledgeable in her field. And it's not just for someone who has a hard time reading, it's also to check the health of your eyes, because you can have other things going on. So if you have not met with her, I highly recommend Asuman and check out the health of your eyes.
Excellent. Steve Seifer, go ahead and take the floor. Right after that.
Everybody, I just want to thank Joyce Simpson for a one-to-one, and to advise everybody, she's a lady of many talents. And I'd urge you to book her for a one-to-one. You'd be quite amazed at her breadth of skills and knowledge. Thanks.
Go ahead, Melinda, take the floor.
Okay, I want to give a testimonial to Randy at Neighborhood Car Care. Oh my gosh, so our 2003 17-year-old Honda Accord blew an engine, I guess. And so we had it towed to Neighborhood Car Care, and I trust Randy so much, and it's really hard to come by. He said it's a goner. So we had it towed from there, and somebody picked it up, a wrecking place, and now it's gone. My daughter has a brand new car we got on the weekend, which she crashed last night. So I'm super happy.
Oh my goodness. I have a testimonial also for Randy. I actually was in a waiting room one time, and I also heard that conversation of it's not worth putting more money into this older car. So, so yeah, I've heard that conversation. Thank God I haven't had that conversation for me. But next up, we're going to have Dan.
Okay, I'm going to relinquish my spot for Asuman.
Asuman,
thank you, Dan. Thank you. who were you gonna do testimonial for? I can go for that person. Anyway, this is for Randy as well. I mean, I love all of you guys, but Randy, I'm actually picking up my car today. Randy has been saying that to me for years now, like, you got to get rid of this car. You got to get rid of this car. But anyway, the guy goes above and beyond. And what amazes me most is it's not even his business. He literally met me up at my apartment, picked up my keys, because my car was stuck at my work. I couldn't start the car. My key wouldn't turn. So he was able to, I drove it to his place, and then he gave me one of his own spare cars as a loaner. Like, the guy is just unbelievable. I don't know what else to say about this guy. Like, I don't have words for him. So please, if you haven't tried Randy's services, do it. He's above and beyond. Thank you.
Did you get the tuk-tuk?
Pardon?
The Thailand tuk-tuk?
I don't know what that is.
The little rickshaw that he drove around, or remember?
No, it's he gave me his Honda Civic.
Okay.
Mike, I have one for Randy also, if we have time.
Yep.
I took my car into the dealership, have a long-term warranty. They said I have a nail in one of the tires, wanted to sell me 2 brand new tires because they have to match. So I took it over to Randy. They took the tire off, no nail, no leak in it, nothing. So kudos to Randy, and they didn't charge me anything to even check it. So they're fantastic at Neighborhood Car Care.
Excellent. Yeah, they're
Okay.
great. So that concludes our testimonials.
We're